All right, as the textures load, and we're back into XCOM Chimera Squad, let's remember what the hell we were doing. Is there a way to, like, kind of tone down the, like, frequency of the audio broadcasts? I guess not. We're doing some missions. We need to do this mission here to stop the pirate radio station, which, you know, hopefully it stops this radio station too. We need to do this to prevent the city anarchy from increasing.
From the tyranny of human rule.
I don't know why mousing over this shows me the Illyrium amount. But we'll work on this, and we'll definitely also...
For now, you walk the bonded stairs.
-2 district unrest every Friday. I was gonna say we'll upgrade it to level 2, forgetting that we've already done that, but then I'm looking at level 3. -2 district unrest on Friday helps the district, and then we get access to gain extra situation rewards. This is not a situation, this is a situation though. But having a level 3 team would enable us to have better situation value. We'll start here, because this needs the unrest reduction. And it's not Friday, so we don't have to worry about that upgrade yet. It does seem very good to get early though. Keep the interest running. But we'll do this radio station level. We have a squad, they're already kitted out, although we have a promotion as well. I did not realize we had a promotion. His Lancer shot is his side pistol. I wish it would affect his normal pistol as well. The first shot in each clip disorients the target. Automatically activates Overwatch if the last action is spent moving. Includes using abilities that can provide movement, such as subdue or stabilize. So if he runs over to someone and punches them, he gets an automatic Overwatch. That seems good due to the ability to get more actions per turn. But disorientation, I don't know what enemies are affected by it or which enemies are immune to it, but if we disorient like a psionic unit, assuming that there are going to be some of those, that's a handy thing. So disoriented, an aim penalty, unable to perform many abilities besides shooting. Like they won't be able to use, well, they might be immune to it if they're psionic, but they won't be able to probably throw grenades, do marking, Overwatch, and they have an aim penalty. So that's also very good, but you have to reload to get that. So that might not actually come up that often. That might only come up during the breach. So I am thinking, although you could disorient one target during the breach, but you know, Verge can do that much more easily. Crap, where was I? Armory, click on you, there we go. So many menus. So I think that Ever Vigilant might be a little bit more interesting. Overwatch, why not? Now, I would also like to buy things, and I think I should buy the armor because we have no other armor upgrades right now. We might as well grab some. Or actually, you know what? The breaching supplies are also really handy, like crit chance. Critical hits don't seem that important in this game though. It doesn't seem to buff the damage by that much, only by like 1 point. So maybe even like buy a hollow scanner. I'll buy a mock weave, and then I think we're okay there. These people are going out on the mission, that's totally fine. Torque, why don't you get 2 HP, and then Spec Ops, recruitment drive, humanitarian aid, reduce unrest in all districts by 1, but it takes 5 turns. You need a security field team at rank 2, which we don't have. We do have, we just don't have ranked agents. No active project. Enhanced armor upgrade. Retool the stock body armor weave for added resiliency. You get modular armor, modular weapons, laser sight, and oh, that's required. Added resiliency of the stock body armor. I mean, if that's more health, that's not bad. Oh, we need this to upgrade field teams to rank 3 anyways. Let's upgrade the pistols. Work through some of the weapons, and maybe take more intel, if possible. It did not get, did not get assigned. When we trigger those black market events, I would like the ability to buy more stuff. Pistol and SMG do seem good. We have 2 people with the pistol and 2 people with the SMG, so I'm thinking, I mean, with 2 people with the pistol are out on this mission right now. Let's upgrade those weapons. Very difficult. Broadcast tower. We have a blocker, a shooter, gremlin drone, psionic dude. Let's give it a shot.
Hostile forces need leadership to function. If authorized by the director, you may need to neutralize a hostile leader. Subduing your target is always preferred. Enemy leadership, if captured, provides valuable intel.
Terminal, you can just grab a holo scanner. Mock weave. Verge has so little HP, why don't you take that? And I don't think Cherub well, hold on. I don't think Cherub needs it, because as the Advent guy, he kind of has a lot of health, and he's gone through the health training, so we'll put this on you. You've got the scope, you've got the clip. Terminal has the 2 damage stock. Cherub has the 1 damage stock. I'm gonna swap those around, because he's always gonna fire with the pistol every turn. So he's probably going to armor, shoot, armor, shoot, armor, shoot. Terminal might be able to move and shoot on more occasions. So the SMG here gets the stock. And he's got tranq rounds, so if, you know, he manages to hit an enemy, they'll get knocked unconscious. We could also put that on Verge, because Verge is gonna have a lot of accuracy bonuses as well. So you know what? Trying to think a little bit more about, you know, who's getting what. I like it. Launch mission. This is gonna be a difficult mission, but we'll do it anyways. Guess I could bring in, like, one more breaching item, but I think we're okay. I'm understanding Verge a lot more, having used him for the last couple of missions. He can disorient and reduce the effectiveness of enemies, then also increases accuracy by absurd value.
Sacred Coil is running a pirate broadcast in the area. We need to stop them at the source.
Is this that bonded stare crap?
That's the one.
Happy to shut that down.
You could also just turn off the radio, I suppose. All non-aggressive enemies are surprised. First unit through the door does +3 damage during the breach. Well, we maybe we'll actually not do this path. Maybe we'll do this path, and then we'll save the explosives for maybe a later fight. First unit does +3 damage. Blue blood first. Him going first in the turn order is also nice because he can maybe kill things. Same thing with Cherub, being able to put down shield at the beginning of a turn. terminal at the end. If anyone gets shot, she can maybe bring them back a little bit. That seems fine.
Don't bunch up.
Oh, the freaking lag. Turret. Purifier. And a commando. They're all aggressive. Well, he's not aggressive, he's surprised, but a purifier is real nice to take out early. The turret, I think we will just... Well, I mean, this is a guaranteed KO. Everyone else can just shoot at this guy. Honestly, if we get shot, I don't mind. What does cover rush do? Defense and dodge until this agent's first turn. It doesn't actually disrupt the enemy, so just go ahead and take a shot. If anyone gets shot, we'll just heal them. That's the whole point of having the healer. Bruhark, welcome to the first mission of the day. So there's an android, a guardian, and a commando. Who moves first? The guardian. So they're probably just going to be putting up buffs. This is the edge of the map. I mean, these are the last enemies, so let's not worry too much about what's happening. Actually, why am I even thinking about moving you? Just take your shots.
Got him.
That's like what you do.
It was the training.
And let's see if Overwatch even works.
If they move, I'll shoot.
I never know if
Don't
it's
get
gonna work.
twitchy.
Oh, the shaky cam. Why is the camera so shaky? Let's shield him.
Armored up.
And we can take a pot shot. You're in cover. Are you in cover? Well, you are cover. So you are in cover, but you also are cover.
That was a warning shot.
We'll just take pot shots. I need to learn if the critical hit chance is reduced by him being cover like this, because I don't know if that's actually how it works.
Repositioning.
All right, we'll guess, you know,
Your thoughts.
locking you down is
mine.
fine. Because being the guard ability gives him, oh no, more.
Took a hit, but I still stand.
Defense bonus from being in low cover, but I don't know if it prevents him from being flanked technically. So that would be a critical hit chance bonus. And I don't know if in XCOM Chimera Squad, if it still has the same problem that XCOM 2 had of critical hit chance overriding hit chance. At least we have like full actions before the next android shot. Yeah, we'll just take our shots, I think. Okay, that wall is gone. There's a lot of 50-50s happening, but that's okay. You have a shield. If the robot runs up and explodes, this is actually fine. Let's try to deadeye him.
Boom!
You missed.
Think I need more practice.
So this is the stun turn, so next turn he will act. And then honestly, like, put up a shield, and then if the robot wants to come in here and explode, more power to him.
Glanced off the armor.
At least you didn't miss.
Unfortunately, we won't be able to use any psionic abilities against him, but if we can just blow him up. Oh, down to 1 HP. Yeah, luckily that's pretty much a non-issue. That's why we put up the shield, which I should think about, because that's a good way of ensuring that I don't have to even worry about the unit. I don't even have to attack him if he's just gonna run up and explode.
Got you covered.
You don't have line of sight somehow, so we're gonna put you on Overwatch. Overwatch.
Rolling out.
You get the full cover. So wait a minute, if you move, if the last action was spent on movement or an ability that provides movement. So you know what I should have done? Shot and then moved.
Bounced off. That armor's tough.
That armor is tough. Rip civilian. Was there a civilian in there? I don't think there was. Hopefully there wasn't. He's not in cover anymore, I think. Yeah, he's just standing there. Okay, shield broke, you gained a charge. Everyone's at full health, which is beautiful. You see the body, you see nothing.
So close.
It's one guy, man. All right, he's in the neural network, so I can't do any additional shenanigans. Any full cover? Full cover's hard to come by, man. Just go into the half cover for now.
Moving
You've got a
quickly.
shield, you'll be fine. At some point, Verge might be... It might be nice to give him... You do 2 damage on a miss? Raised. It might be nice to give him the trank rounds, because he's gonna keep stacking up aim bonuses during missions, probably. Like, you have trank rounds. Find the Sacred Coil DJ is our mission. We're finding
Signal's
the
getting
DJ.
stronger. You should be coming up on some docks. There's not a lot of cover.
I'm good.
This is 3 Dog Down. First unit through this entrance will have their weapon disabled. Why would I... Successful shots crit? Why would I ever go this side? Why would I ever go through the side door? Successful shots crit? Way better. I think that worked pretty well. Although, shield dude acting first is real nice, but I think this is still acceptable. Because I'm learning as well that 1, 2, 3, 4 is our turn order for the next round of combat, for the next encounter, the entire encounter. And the enemies will be interleaved between us. Us, enemy, us, enemy, us, enemy. So if we have damage dealers up front, we can maybe kill an enemy before they act. If we have defensive units up front, we can defend before the enemy units act. So Terminal at the end can heal someone if they've been hit. Verge can knock a unit out that hasn't acted yet, and then maybe pick up a killing blow or something like that. So there's a reason to have these units like this in a specific order. And that's kind of cool.
Breach.
Unless it doesn't require the key card. This is stupid. It does not require the key card. Alert enemies and an aggressive turret on the roof. Aggressive android down here. Take out that turret, I suppose? Verge, can you maybe take out the commander with a little bit more damage? Whoa. Aggressive alert. Alert. We still do damage when we miss, right? So... Who's attacking right now? Oh, you have the rounds. So you shoot the turret. Why does it only do... Oh, because he had armor, it did 1 damage on a miss. Understood. Commando, Guardian. I would say, take out the... You could take out the commando on a hit. There's only 1 unit left. And we're gonna try to punch this guy. Collect the evidence, 2 rounds remaining. If we just, oh, there's another dude. There's another, okay, well, there's more enemies than I thought there were. This guy does not even have any targets. Wait, how do you not see the turret? Is this full cover? How come you never have line of sight on anything? Why are you so frustrating, Blue Blood? I guess we'll move you up, maybe even twice, because you will get an Overwatch. No reason not to, unless we just want to, like, prepare. Guardian's gonna move first, Purifier's gonna move later. I think actually just a dash is fine. There were 6 enemies you could see from the side door. Good point. Why do you have the gremlin?
I'll keep an eye out.
That's reassuring.
You broke my full cover and removed my Overwatch and shot me for 1. You piece of garbage. Well, it's kind of a waste of your turn, so I appreciate it. I'll just have him get the supplies next turn, probably. I do need to knock out that Purifier, so let's do that, like, now. Who do you have sight on here? Purifier, okay, move here. Yeah, you need to be knocked out to stop you from burning. Stunned 1. It's the first time we've had a stun 1. So we'll be able to maybe see what happens with this. You're gonna get the buff from her. You're in cover regardless. You don't have line of sight where you're standing. I think we gotta work our way around. And he's still the first target in the back.
How did that miss?
'Cause you're bad. Okay, so it did only remove 1 of his actions, and he used it to move on a stun 1. Okay, well, you know, it did what it said it was gonna do, right? That's not a flank, which is very disappointing. So I think
Let the high-tech spray do its work.
we're gonna give you the heal.
Much obliged.
Now, wait, does that... Gives them 20 defense. How long does it give them 20 defense? Until your turn or their turn? Because their turn is next. We'll just, we'll keep taking the shots here, because he has to go. And we... Now here's the question. Can I dash here and still get the loot? You know what? We'll take 1 shot and then prepare. That's how we'll do it. That's how we'll do it.
still got it.
So he can move there, but why not prepare? And then we'll have an action after the turret. And he's, you know, less likely to get murdered.
It's panic fire. They're on edge.
Okay. And I'm noticing you still have one person in your neural network, which is, well, it's good for me. What? That's where he was. Oh, it still has the target preview for this guy. I just want to make sure I'm not going to get flanked by the turret, but I don't think it will. Okay, so you move there. You could make him lose his turn again. I mean, now your accuracy is incredible, and maybe we can actually kill that turret before we can have one more action. Or maybe you can just, like, flank and murder this man?
Okay, I'm moving.
Yeah, I'm guarded up now. I don't know, just shooting him in the back is so funny.
Headed this way.
These levels are so much easier than the ones that have infinitely spawning enemies. Because here's what I'm gonna do. Turret sees me? No, you don't.
Feel the fire covered.
Oh yeah, and you get the
Call
bonus,
it if you see
bonus
movement.
shot. Ruhark says there's so much going on here that makes very little sense to me. Well, if you haven't seen XCOM, it's XCOM. We take turns, enemies take turns. It's a little bit different than your standard XCOM shenanigans because we have like an actual turn order. He grazed it. He's like not moving. What do you need help with, Bruhawk? Why am I shooting?
Could not arrest the hostile.
Not mechanically, you mean conceptually. Oh, well, conceptually, we're aliens, but we're the good guys.
Reloaded.
I guess you just like, well, I mean, can you shoot him?
Head's not in the game.
Someone punch this man.
Another caller for the medic.
Thank you. All right. Plot seems whack. It's after XCOM 2 and these are just, you know, insurgent cells doing their insurgency things. I guess I'm just gonna like wait a second.
Back in action.
It's a little weird, but like there's no reason to move up too much. Where do I get line of sight on this turret? How do I get line of sight on this turret? I can't see it.
I can make it there.
Bart of Bob Rich, welcome. How are you doing today? What's going on? What's going on? You can see the turret from here. Okay, and here? I feel like that turret just got a like line of sight boost somehow.
Fed my weapon.
We appreciate whenever it's on
I'm
Overwatch
going.
though, because it can't do anything. There we go.
Turtling.
All right, you know what? Deadeye unnecessary. You know what would be real nice? Vision cone or something.
The signal is strongest up ahead. They're still broadcasting. If you're fast, you can stop them.
Like, what is my dude's sight range? All units through this entrance gain 50 dodge for 1 round. Successful shots on enemies will stun, and you get 25 defense for 1 round. Vent, oh, we should have brought torque. Enemies deal 1 less damage during the breach. First unit through is marked until the end of the encounter. That seems good, honestly. Like, we can put in phalanx, and then our dude will be marked, but he'll still have the protection up constantly. 50 dodge is also really good for 1 round. Like, we can do it anyways and just be on this side. Why would we not? Can mix it up.
Breaching in.
Like, some of these things are just, what the heck? Ronin. He's got knives. Like, some of these are just only good, basically. Block all damage, gain a charge. Do it. Purifier on alert. Ronin on alert. Whatever the hell you are. I mean, purifiers usually have to go first. Crap. $79.84. Not a huge improvement. Actually, the android. That's a really nice pistol shot, I think. Shoots through the wall. And then take out the purifier if you can. Lord. Good. Bruhark says, oh god, it's a weeb! It's a lot of enemies. Propane tank. What the hell? Melee stance?
There's the DJ. Don't let him get away.
What? Kill or capture the DJ. The DJ just looks like a normal guy. And he's right next to the damn propane tank. Okay, where's the exit for him? By the way, because it says don't get away. Where is getaway? Maybe he's not trying to flee? It says he's trying to flee. I can't tell where. Where are you fleeing? Oh, if I get close to this guy, he'll attack me. How interesting. He's got like an Overwatch. Where are you fleeing? I'm gonna guess it's here, but usually the game has given me an indicator. He also moves next, so we'll probably see where he's trying to flee. All right. Purifier up there sucks. If the android self-destructs here, it'll blow up the propane tank. Yeah, there's a gate here, and there might be a gate there, but he hasn't made a decision, I suppose, about where he's trying to leave. We have 2 charges, does 5 damage. You know what? Literally KOing the purifier is not bad at all. And that's half cover. And no one can get behind us. Well, actually, someone could get behind us. I think that's your play. Yeah, that seems the best play.
I made the arrest.
We don't get the wave effect, but who cares? He's just taking a pot shot.
There's no need for this.
There's no indicator about where he's leaving at this point.
I'm okay for now.
I like they're taking shots
Stay
at
with
him
us.
because he's got the armor. Now, if I shoot the propane tank. Oh, you can't even shoot the propane tank. It's fine. I wanted to, but that's okay. Ooh, Stupor is not guaranteed on the Ronin. Look at that. How interesting. Is this full cover? It is, they can't even see him. A grenade might open up some line of sights though, but he's gonna move first. I imagine he's probably got a melee attack, right? %, 38, 15 in the very far back. Let's stop you from putting shields on people.
Give me your mind.
Give me your mind. But it's only a stun of 1. Take the pot shot or use Battle Madness? Battle Madness is only usable on you, 86%. Adds you to the neural network. I think you just take the shot first. Very good, very good. So he still was able to use his ability. He just can't move and use his ability. It seems like a waste.
Not what I wanted to do today.
Anything I can do?
Still don't know where you're trying to flee from. If it's the door, I can't really stop you. But I think we definitely open up with this. Now, do we have line of sight on you? Ronin, Android, will explode. Guardian, still don't have line of sight on you, huh? I mean, he's probably gonna try to go for the door. I would assume. Can't really stop him though. Turn one grenade at the tank. Well, I don't have a grenade on the unit. Well, actually, you know what? I do have team up to manipulate the turn order. That being said, he was next to the tank, so he would have died. I don't want to kill him. I want to capture him if possible, and the people with the guns can do that. So part of me is thinking maybe we should do that. He's 7. Up here I have line of sight. If I move up here, no, that's probably not a good idea. Oh, you know what? We have line of sight on him from this spot here, so we can take 2 shots to take him out, and we're in full cover. We're flanked, but we should be able to give him the protection. We could also use prepared. Prepared will put us in front of him, and we can take we can move and take a shot. Then we won't be in Overwatch. We can't take a shot from here because we can't see him. But you know what? We'll have many shots if we use team up here. Okay, I like that, actually. In which case, taking out the Ronin would be really nice. We have a flanking shot, and it probably won't kill, but it's good damage. Sure is a lot of red and fire. Yep, definitely. There he goes. He's like not even in cover.
Surrender.
Tempo surge.
Unzipping the prey.
Excruciating.
You crit. Bending reed. You can move after you attack. Rupture means he takes more damage. This was kind of expected, honestly. That's why I am planning to use the grenade here. Grenade can't kill the android, unfortunately. If I move, throw the grenade to kill the android, heal, turret will move, Ronin doesn't die. If we team up now, we can give Blue Blood another action. How are we killing this guy? It's with Blue Blood. But I need to kill that Ronin as well. I mean, moving here and shooting him from behind would probably do it. Verge is ruptured. What is rupture? You know? The easiest place of figuring it out is here. Takes additional damage. I don't know why 2 of his health bar, I don't know why 2 pips of his health bar is blinking. Dude, enemies have so many actions right now. It's absurd. Like, we have to kill that Ronin. You have a stock. So, safeguard, grenade, subdue would kill him. Actually. And if we do it so that the cover remains, we can actually use the cover ourselves. But this also might just kill him, which would be ideal. We're gonna throw the grenade. That much is a guarantee.
Frag out.
3 damage blows, but we can still get around it. You're gonna take the safeguard. He doesn't need it. He doesn't need it because... Well, what else are you gonna do on your turn? There's nothing much to do. Preparation. What's your turn order? 5. Not close enough. If he doesn't, well, okay, you might as well do it because there's no reason not to. I was thinking like save an action or something, but really we just have to kill that Ronin. Hopefully he has no like melee Overwatch active. No,
Stay
okay.
down.
Just get punched. The turret's not really gonna be doing much. Beautiful. This is where we want to tag team. We're gonna shoot the android, it's a guaranteed KO. What about the dude in the back? Can we shoot him for a guaranteed KO? 56, okay. Now that's gonna be his job. Yeah, so in that case, Blue Blood needs a shield. You need to kill the android.
Hostiles gone.
And now we pretty much just have the one shot at killing him, unfortunately. Oh, you don't even have line of sight on him, huh? Well, that's kind of disappointing. You can go on Overwatch, and you will have an Overwatch, so we'll do that instead. Really thought I could see you from here, but I guess this is full cover. Dude, the line of sight in this level is jank. All right, well, in that case, you take a shot. And then you can move, go on Overwatch, and you still might be able to take him out.
If they move, I'll shoot.
Thanks for looking out.
How do you, there you go. Like, come on.
Got the hostile.
Overwatch worked! We did it! We got Overwatch!
You missed the shield.
Three Dog lives to fight another day. No, we're gonna capture him and we're gonna make him our own DJ. That's what we're gonna do. He will be our own personal DJ. 78% is pretty good. You know what's better than 78%? Oh, but you're ruptured. I don't know for how long. I don't really want to move you forward. Maybe just like take the shot. It's a good chance of landing.
Tag the hostile.
The rest of you surrender.
Kurgo says, I reinstalled Chimera Squad and played it for 10 hours yesterday. No bugs on my side. Well, lottie freaking da. Must be nice.
Need a little help?
I've got a mixed bag with that. Sometimes bugs, sometimes bugs.
I'll shoot anything that moves.
Deep breath. Pick your shots.
Luckily, you've got the shield up. Abe's games are just infested. I like that. Also accurate. I just like Cheruby's kind of boring. I wish that they gave the voice actors a little bit more guidance, because a lot of the voice actors are in this game, it seems like, are a little bit uninteresting.
That armor's too thick.
That armor is tough.
Buttoned up.
All right, wipe him.
I'll take it.
Impressive.
Most impressive. 51% or 97% of 426.
Heads up.
Advancing.
You rolled.
Enough of that.
Enemies
jackass.
seem to hit a lot. It seems kind of difficult to avoid the damage, doesn't it?
Crossing over.
%, honestly, just take it. There you go.
Another hostile down.
Abe got some bugs from the jiggle mod. All right. Due to one civilian casualty, there's a 20% chance that unrest will rise. How interesting. Abe killed a civilian. Goddamn right. I don't see any penalty though. I did have to. I looked away from the screen for a minute.
Excellent work. City 31 sees the true face of Sacred Coil, and they don't like it.
Choose next operation. So we're still on Sacred Coil. Abe can't stop laughing at Torque's voice acting. It's so out of place. And it's the type of jank that I love because there's no reason for it. That's just her voice. It's canon. But it's so out of place. She's just like a teenage girl. She's a snake person. I know that, maybe you want to have a little bit more variation in your voice acting than just to have, oh, the snake gets the snake S's and the hisses and the but she just seems so out of character. And I kind of love it. City 31 became the world's only source of androids after retooling Advent Mech factories. Sacred Coil has been sniffing around. Harness their psionic training to recover from wounds. Has access to fit out and field more android soldiers. Dude, it doesn't matter if you heal. I focus them one at a time. But, so does... Investigate android interests. Stop human abductions. I see. If we investigate the androids, they fit more android soldiers. If we stop the human abductions, they get psion... If we investigate the androids, they abduct humans. If we stop the human abductions, they go for the androids. Yes, okay. What a confusing UI. I don't want them to refit androids, so we take this one, and if they heal, who cares? This is the dark event that they're planning, not the dark event that we're countering. We're kind of countering this one by doing this one. Yes. Investigate the androids. No active dark events. There will be.
The parts of your dossier that aren't sealed suggest you had a role in the 2015 invasion.
I know you ask, but you do not want to know.
Just tell me this. Did you regret it? Any of it?
Why do you think my dossier is sealed?
That's not an answer.
It is not the answer you want, but it is the answer that is best for us both.
No, that's actually not an answer. Also, how much independence did the aliens individually have during the XCOM invasions of 1 and 2? Were they aliens with, like, interpersonal relationships, or were they all like just mind-controlled zombie soldiers, effectively? I guess this game is trying to answer that question. But they seem very human in their personal reactions to everything that's happening and their interactions with everyone else. So how did they lose the war? Did they not have like an XCOM squad going around, working against us? Anyways, overload. Cherub can now store 3 charges and gains bonus mobility when fully charged. Wow, that's very useless. Terminal, though, you need something. You currently have the heal. Sustain. Or pin down. Shoots non-damaging suppressive fire at a target to push their turn down on the timeline. Gremlin heals all allies at their breach point for 2 HP, 1 use per mission. Haven't actually used that, have I? And you've got built-in door hacking. I gotta remember this stuff. I like sustain just for the option, because pin down, like, non-damaging fire doesn't seem useful, does it? You want to always be taking shots, ideally. And spray and pray is probably an effect of your weapon, is that correct? Why do you have spray and pray? Is that stock? That's not stock. Because it's not a chance, it's a guarantee. What is spray and pray? Chimera Squad, what is spray and pray? A mechanic specifically tied to the SMG, where the character has a chance to register a graze even if they miss the shot. Why is that not shown in the game anywhere? Okay, so it's not listed on the gun, but it is an effect of the gun. Okay. Hover over SMG, that's what I'm doing. We have the stock, clip size of 4, damage 3 to 5. It doesn't actually show that spray and pray is even a thing. Okay, let's promote you. Sustain pin down. Push their turn down the timeline. I'm gonna take pin down. I feel like it's better as long as you don't die. Easy enough, right? We have 170 intel. It's actually a
City
lot.
31 became the world's only source of androids after retooling Advent mech factories. Sacred Coil has been sniffing around there for the past week. Find out why.
You know this, Abe, the game doesn't like sniffing out or divulging useful information. Yeah, it does not, does it? Why? Oh, this is high, it's not going up. I mean, here's the thing. We need to do a mission here because we will gain free intel by doing this mission here. There's no reason not to. And we have 9 days to wait. So it's either tech support for a scope, who cares, or 75 intel, -2 unrest. It's a very difficult mission, but we get the benefits of this as well, which is huge. So my thinking is that this is a good time for the black market. Motile Inducer. Target ally gains 2 actions immediately. I'm assuming this is a one-time use only thing used in your your final equipment slot. Not the breach tool, but the grenade tool. Like not the breach slot, but the utility slot. There you go. Shooting at a target with this upgrade applies holo targeting for 15 aim bonus. Shots apply holo targeting to the target, which grants allies a 15 aim bonus. I mean, on our shooter, that's not bad. But I also like him having the aim bonus himself. On our sniper, or our gunslinger, with 2 shots per turn, this is an aim bonus distributed. But if he's taking 2 shots, I kind of just want him to land the shots and get a kill. And with his Deadeye perk, we need to buff his own accuracy, right? If we take this, we're basically saying we're never going to be using Deadeye ever. Does our turn 1 guy have trouble killing dudes during the breach? Okay, I think I understand. If you're saying what I think you're saying, Brewhark, targeting system would work on the breach, right? So on turn 1, take a shot with good accuracy, and then also apply holo targeting for everyone else to maybe get a kill on the breach. Okay, I can see that. We would lose the non-lethal rounds, but for 40 intel, I'll buy it. I'll freaking buy it. Where we have to use the same squad because we don't have any additional people, but that's fine. Armory. Okay. Supplies. We're not buying anything else. Ceasefire, flashbang, disorients in a large radius. It says all units. I assume it's all enemies, but it might be all units. You never know. It's not phrased well. Hollow targets all enemies at this breach point. Hollow scanner. Did I not take that on a mission? Did I not buy it? Oh no, you have it. I just didn't use it, I guess. I took my shots instead. Okay, that's fair. Because it's a one or the other thing. And I don't really want the laser sight. Although... increases critical hit chance further with proximity to the target. Would be good on the shotgunner. I'll buy it. I have a lot of intel, and we're gonna be gaining more on this next mission. Let's do it. One encounter, last stand. So just kill a lot of enemies, window and door breach. A last stand is actually really good with Verge, isn't it? Because he can build up his bonuses repeatedly. Auto targeting system. We'll put that on you because you're going to be shooting all the time. So you give the aim bonus. Verge has the crit chance because I really want him to kill when possible. Terminal will have the holo scanner. We'll probably use that turn 1. But if we're going to use that on turn 1, oops. Cherub and Blue Blood moving first would actually be better. So Blue Blood, why don't you take the holo scanner? Because you moving at the beginning of every round of combat seems fantastic. Yeah. I think this is okay. No additional items, no additional items. You've got the weave, you've got the weave. Let's do it. Bruhark says, I have a fever. Oh, I'm sorry. Bruhark seems to be normal Bruhark self, says Panda. Well, it's the time of the year for illness, isn't it?
Coming up on Friendly VIP.
I thought there would be a little bit more. 5 enemies, plus 3 mobility for 1 round. Who has the holo scanner? It was it was Blue Blood. Like, I really want to be able to see my people's equipment. Blue Blood. Cherub is last. Verge, Terminal, Cherub.
Don't bunch up.
Do you not have? Did I not give you the thing? Surprised, surprised, surprised. Aggressive android right in front of us? It's a pretty, like, easy shot. Do you have it? No, you have levitate. Hitman surprised. Purifier surprised. Guardian surprised. Go for the Purifier. Do you have it? Does it activate automatically? Nope. I don't see it. You just have phalanx, but also, if you just kill this guy, that would be the best. Okay, so I don't know who has holo scanner, but it's not here. So I don't know. I don't know. Are you surprised? What do you mean surprised?
There's your VIP.
Oh.
Bring that hostage home.
Like, Ever Vigilant, Desperado. I thought I put it on Blue Blood because I wanted him to act first. I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we go back to base, I guess. This game, man, I don't understand. Don't understand, man. 77, 77, 60. I mean, Hitman first is probably ideal.
Boom!
Subdue's damage is only 2 to 3 and he has armor, so it's better to shoot him. Oh, is back.
It was the training.
It was the best of times. All right, reinforcements will come as soon as we get the hostage. Why don't we do a Battle Madness? We'll start with Stupor on you.
My mind over yours.
Slowly get people into his neural network. This is a good mission for him again because we are going to be stacking up these bonuses as we go.
I did not account for cover.
You can move someone down in the turn order, which does not matter. Okay. In that case, you're not in full cover. I could move you to full cover, which would not be bad. But you've got a lot of health. If you get shot at, it's not that big of a deal. Maybe here for the double half cover, but honestly, you know what, no, let's do that. Maybe we'll get some flanking shots later. One damage on the graze. You have hollow tark. Do you? You have overload. God, I want to know their equipment in the mission. That's the only thing I want. It didn't account for cover. How does that happen? Look, he's not very psychic. He just pretends to be. Well, you open cover for the other guy at least. You getting into cover might not be the worst idea. You would get an overwatch as well, which would prevent him from moving theoretically. Might just move you, actually.
Moving. Eyes open.
Be quick about it.
You tried to shoot a person? Oh no, you shot me. Thought you tried to shoot a person. I was gonna be very upset about that. What are your shots? 100%, 61% crit. If we get a lucky battle menace, we could kill you.
Enemies all around you.
Not like this!
They have a voice. You missed? Well, we'll still take the shot. Because we have the Overwatch. Might kill him. I assume they're gonna move. Thank you.
Got him.
This is kind of what I was thinking. We're like getting behind him.
Barely got
Wow.
through the armor.
Grazed.
Every little bit counts.
Popping and blocking.
Popping and blocking. This guy on the
That armor's too
hiding
thick.
behind a grocery store counter has been harder to kill than anything else. He's still alive?
You will atone.
Oh my god. I reload.
Weapon ready.
And let's get you into... I mean, your cover spot kind of blows. Let's get you, like... Let's Overwatch you. You need to heal.
Let's get your insides back inside.
Does this store only serve mutons
what I
or something?
needed.
There's a lot of mutons in this store, but there's nothing wrong with that, is there? I mean... I knew the reinforcements would come. This is why I'm doing it in this order. Because I want to do reloads and put in Overwatches.
Now that's protection.
And they're probably going to come in through the windows. I hope our Overwatch works. We'll try.
Turtling.
Weapons running low.
So we need to kill him. I'm sorry. I guess you're going to be running up to him and punching him then. We should have done that first.
You're under arrest.
Oh, that counts as a movement for Overwatch, but he has no ammo. Well, rip. Let's try to get as much area as possible.
One angle covered.
I mean, it's easy enough getting him out, I suppose. You know what? I should have moved back to the door.
We will move.
Why did I not just move my units back to the door? At least the Overwatches work
On the
when they're not
move.
jumping in through windows. Damn, that was annoying. You cannot quite make it to the extract. That's fine, I guess. Can't quite get a double kill either. Well, if we just move back, take a shot, stun him, take a shot, we can get out next turn. That muton's a hostage? Yep. Some sort of an important hostage, or I hear.
Protected from all angles.
Can you do one? I think you can do one.
Hostile out of play.
I don't even know if, like, the sight targeting thing is working on him at all. You know what? Reload,
Back in action.
then move.
Rolling out.
You'll get
Stay
an Overwatch.
close, okay?
It's kind of a nice ability to have. Stunned for 1, on the other hand, not so much.
Removing target.
Muton, Muton.
Ammo's nearly out.
I keep wanting to read it as mutton. That mutton is a hostage? Yeah, you get out. You're not in cover.
Running out of ammo. Got my target.
Well, that works.
We never stop.
Ooh. Now I doubt we're gonna be stunning him, making him unconscious, but that's okay. I don't know how many we killed and how many we captured. Oh, you know what? We will get one more shot. You know what? Hey, Verge, you're leaving with me. Come on, let's get out of here, man. Marines, we are leaving. I don't know why I like that so much. The shield loss just floating up to the sky. You have ammo, right? I hope you have ammo. You know what? You're not gonna kill him. Just go. Move it, you slugs! There you go. All right, that was an easy mission. Chickum. A little something caught in my throat there. 20 intel, 75 intel, -2 unrest.
Sacred Coil is led by Bellis Mar, a former Advent commander. He was never apprehended after the war. As far as we know, he's still fighting it. We believe he had some responsibility for the Bugtown massacre. Consider Bellis Mar highly motivated and extremely dangerous.